Hey there, car enthusiasts! Welcome back to Fast Cars Review. If you're into manual transmission cars or thinking about switching from automatic, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the top mistakes to avoid when driving a manual car. These tips will help you prolong the life of your clutch, keep your car running smoothly, and improve your driving skills. Whether you're a newbie or an experienced driver, there's something here for everyone. So, let's get started. Choosing a manual transmission car offers a unique and engaging driving experience. It's all about that direct connection between the driver and the machine, giving you more control and a better feel for the road. But with this control comes responsibility. How you handle a manual car can greatly affect its longevity and performance. Here are some crucial things you should never do when driving a manual transmission car. First up, never rest your foot on the clutch pedal. This might seem harmless, but even the slightest pressure can partially engage the clutch. This means the clutch disc can slip against the flywheel, creating friction and heat. Over time, this can wear out the clutch components prematurely, leading to a burnt-out clutch. This isn't just an expensive repair, it can also compromise your safety. Remember, the clutch pedal should only be used when shifting gears or when starting and stopping the car. The rest of the time, keep your foot off it to avoid unnecessary wear. Next, don't brake without engaging the clutch. As you slow down, the engine's RPMs decrease along with the car's speed. If the RPMs drop too low without disengaging the clutch, the engine will stall, which can be particularly dangerous in traffic. To prevent this, always press the clutch pedal when braking. This disengages the engine from the transmission, allowing the engine to idle smoothly without stalling. It's a crucial habit to develop, especially in stop-and-go traffic or when approaching a stop sign or red light. When it comes to parking, never leave your car in neutral. Unlike automatic cars, which have a park position, manual cars rely on the gear to help keep the car stationary. When parking, especially on an incline, always leave your car in first gear or reverse. This provides an additional layer of security along with the emergency brake. While the handbrake is essential, it can sometimes fail, especially in cold weather or if it's not properly maintained. Leaving your car in gear helps prevent it from rolling away unexpectedly. Another common issue is grinding the gears. This unpleasant sound occurs when the gears clash instead of meshing smoothly. It usually happens when drivers try to shift without fully engaging the clutch or when they don't match the engine's RPMs with the next gear. Grinding gears can cause significant damage to the transmission, leading to costly repairs. To avoid this, always make sure to fully press the clutch pedal before shifting and take the time to match the engine's speed to the next gear. It might take some practice, but it's well worth it to keep your car running smoothly. Holding your car in gear at a red light is another habit to avoid. While it might seem convenient to keep the car ready to move, this puts unnecessary strain on the clutch system. The clutch release bearing isn't designed to be in constant contact with the pressure plate. Over time, this can lead to wear and even failure of the clutch components. Instead, shift into neutral and use the handbrake while waiting at a light. This reduces wear on the clutch and saves you from having to keep your foot pressed down, which can be tiring. A critical mistake, especially for new drivers, is releasing the clutch too soon. This can cause the car to jerk forward, stall, or even damage the engine and transmission. The key is to find the clutch's biting point, a point where the clutch starts to engage. It takes practice to get a feel for this, but once you do, you'll be able to transition smoothly without stalling or jerking. This is especially important when starting from a stop or shifting into higher gears. Lugging the engine or flooring the accelerator at low RPMs is another harmful habit. This occurs when you're in a high gear at a low speed and try to accelerate quickly. It puts a lot of stress on the engine and can lead to long-term damage. Instead, if you need to accelerate, downshift to a lower gear first. This allows the engine to rev higher and provide the necessary power without straining. Remember, a smooth acceleration is not just about speed, but also about maintaining the health of your engine. When you're on a hill, never use the clutch to hold your car in place. This is a common mistake that can quickly wear out the clutch. Instead of holding the clutch at the biting point, use the handbrake to keep the car stationary. This way, you avoid unnecessary wear on the clutch and reduce the risk of rolling back into another vehicle. Many modern manual cars come with hill hold assist features, which can hold the car stationary for a few seconds, giving you time to move your foot from the brake to the accelerator. Lastly, don't coast in neutral. Some drivers believe that coasting in neutral saves fuel, but it can be dangerous and damaging to your car. When you coast in neutral, you lose the ability to accelerate quickly if needed and have less control over the vehicle. Moreover, modern cars are designed to save fuel even when the engine is in gear and decelerating. By coasting, you're also cutting off the oil supply to the transmission, leading to insufficient lubrication and potential damage. Always keep the car in gear, even when going downhill, to maintain control and protect your vehicle's components. That's it for today, folks. We hope these tips help you get the most out of your manual transmission car. Remember, driving a stick can be a lot of fun, but it's essential to avoid these common mistakes to keep your car in top shape. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to Fast Cars Review. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and until next time, drive safe and keep those gears shifting smoothly.